Okay. So last class we discussed about WebDriver utils. Now, WebDriver factory, right? WebDriver factory we discussed how to launch the browser, how to close the browser, and how to set browser settings. So that's what we have seen. Now, we need to see a base class. So base class is, so we have a lot of errors. Let's see what are the errors. Yeah. So these pages, so you have to import basically. Login page, import. Logout page, import. My account page, import. Results page. Product details page. This is switch. So such cases, you just need to Maven update. Just do Maven update. Some cases it will work. Maven update. See, the errors are gone. But the JDK gone. JDK also we have to update it to JDK 11. Configure build path. So alternate JRE. Apply and close. So now if you go to TestBase class, see all page classes objects we declared. And resource bundle also I'm using it because I want to call this config.properties properties. Then I need a resource bundle. So WebDriver wait, main logger, private static final logger, log equal to log manager dot get logger, and you give this class, which class loggers you want, that class you create on. No, testbase dot class dot get name. So at the rate parameters, browser. So see at the rate parameters, browser you can pass from the XML file. At the rate before class, public void common setup. So optional Chrome. Otherwise, you can give you can declare. If you don't provide, it will take this one. That's the optional means. String browser. The parameter, whatever the parameter you have taken here we need to take the same parameter. So resource bundle equal to resource bundle dot get bundle config. The file name you don't need to give dot properties. Basically, this resource bundle will read the properties file only. Next, so get the driver. Okay, driver equal to. So the driver equal to WebDriver factory dot get instance dot get driver. So whatever the browser you are passing, it will go to that browser. So then wait, new WebDriver wait, driver command. Can you see here? We are abstracting the value time. So you're just calling the variable from the constant class. So that's what you're not giving the values here. Somewhere you're giving and you're calling that. Then, so driver dot get and resource bundle dot get a string app URL. So app URL means it application URL we stored in this config.properties file that you're getting. So you're launching the browser, you're waiting, and you're launching the application URL in this browser. See, we called here WebDriver factory. So in the WebDriver factory, get instance method is a public method. Get driver is the public method. So that you are assigning to driver reference variable. So that is a first setup, your browser and application setup. Then we have So you can write another methods we have written verify link URLs. You need a string URL. This already we have seen in the broken links time. So create object for URL class, then open the connection. So it's equal to HTTP URL connection, the URL object dot open connection. Then once you open to that connection, connect to that connection, that URL. Then fetch the response status code from this. So request sc.get responses code, string get response message, sc.get response message. If response status code equal to 200, so status code and response message. Else if response status code greater than 400, and we can throw the error. So response message. Okay. So that is how we have written all those code. Tear down method means just your so get instance that quit driver. You're quitting the browser. So that's a simple test-based class. And so one part is done. Factory package is done. Now, so we need to, so listeners is nothing but so listeners are basically to listen to the driver actions or test engine behaviors. Basically here we are going to change the test engine behaviors. Like you want to take a screenshot on failure, on pass success, what you want to do, on skip, what you want to do. So those kind of things you can so refer in this listeners. The code you can write that, right? The code you can write that. And see first extent manager. So extent manager basically the managing your report, how you want report, where you want your report, what is the report name, that we are setting here. Okay, that's the extent manager. You can give any other name. This is the just name I have given. You can give your own name. So any name you can give it. So no issues in that. And so public static. So extend reports init. This init method returns a extend reports object. So that's what the variable we declared as a private. And then this is the public method which returns the extend reports. So why I'm using a timestamp? With this date and time, so this has to generate. And the location. So you want to create where? So this path equal to paths dot get constants dot report output folder. So report output folder. So the output folder is this one, reports. So if you go to report output folder, you can see that. See, reports dot /reports means this is the project, current project directory. And that directory you have a reports. So reports folder. So that folder you can store your reports. Okay. Now let's go here. Yeah. So after that, you can create the file name, the report name. String report name equal to extend test report, the timestamp .html. Timestamp you are giving. So that, so dynamic, it's a dynamic, right? That's why we are giving that dynamic timestamp. If files doesn't exist in this path, then files dot create directories of the path. Files dot create directories path. So that means it will create whatever the path you are giving this path. It will create that. So extend reports equal to new extend reports. Extend reports equal to new extend reports. Extend Spark reporter equal to new extend Spark reporter. So, but in this, you have to give the report output folder plus report name. So it will a constructor, basically a parameterized constructor. You are passing complete path of that report. Then, so this object reference dot config dot set document title. OpenCart automation report. Set report name, OpenCart functional testing. Set theme, only we have two themes. One is a dark and then black. So attach reporter, you want to attach. So reporter extend reports, right? This one, new extend reports. So you can attach the reporter, Spark reporter, this one. And set system info means it will print in the report these things. Customer name and application module, and you can give submodule, you can give operating system. So what operating system is this? So username system.get property of user.name. So set system info, environment, QA, build number, team, OpenCart QA team, right? So like this, you can give all the reports and return extend reports. So this method is going to return extend reports. That's this extend manager. Now let's go to extend report listener. I'm going to call this class method here. So you can see here, extend report listener implements iTest listener. See, class implements interface, right? So that means implements after whatever is there, that's an interface. Implements before whatever is there, you can just give the class name. Private static extend reports, extend manager dot init method. Extend manager dot init method. So this will initialize that extend reports, and you got the extend object. So extend test. Public synchronized void on start. So test suite started. So public synchronized void on finish. So on finish, what you want to do? Extend dot flush. So on finish, every time we want to flush the entire report. So that so you will get the complete report. So on finish means on finishing the test case, this will export. On start means on starting the suite, it will start. Main important on test start. iTest result. So string method name, you get the method name. So result, this result dot get method name. Qualified name means the class and method name you are getting. So last to mid to class name, everything we are getting. That's the class method names we are getting. And then we can append here. So extend dot create test. So method name, result dot get method, get description. So you're getting all the So method, which method, and so that's the extent to which test is executing. Extend test dot assign category, get test context, get suit, get name, suit name also you are getting. Extend test, assign category, the class name. So what is the class name also here? So assigning to this extend test. On test success. So on test success, what you want to do? On test failure, what you want to do? So here also I'm just getting the method name, which method currently executing. Then test equal to extend test dot create test result dot get name test dot log status dot pass test passed. So you can take a screenshot also if you want. So WebDriver factory dot get screenshot result dot get name add a screen capture from path. So this is the one you can do. So that's the on test success. Next we have on test failure. So I test result and string method name result dot get method name and extend dot create test result dot get name test dot log status dot fail test dot log status dot fail. So this one is automatically it will take the status fail and then we are taking the screenshot here. See that string image path, get the screenshot. See try catch blocks we are using here. So if this fails and we can simply say so exception not able to take the screenshot. So that you can write here. So on pass you want a screenshot, take on this one. Otherwise, if you don't want, remove this. So on test success, if you want a screenshot, take this. You keep this block. If you don't need, just keep only on failure. That's how you can control whether you want a screenshot or not. On test skip also same. Test.log status.skip. These are all the predefined so keywords. If you want to skip, no, you can just mark the so label as a skip because that method is skipping. It's not executing. Then it will execute this code. So when it is ending also you can find out. So test when it started, you can get here test start time. On test start, you can get the so the start time automatically it will give, end time we are getting here. So what time it is ending. So then get time. So this is the calendar class we are using and get instance. And you're setting the how many milliseconds you want for that calendar and return that. So that's the get time. You can use that method, reusable method again. So these are all the what are the methods we are implementing? iTest listener interface methods. On test start, on start, on finish, on test successful, on test failure, on test skip. So we based on this, you can so you can write whatever the way you want these statuses. The what time you want, the time it will take up automatically. So that will be easy for triaging. So what time each step is executing, you can trace out easily. So that's the listeners, you don't need to do this thing. Okay, so all these are predefined. Just know what is happening. Okay, so what the listeners is going to have what. So you can control your reports. Basically, that's the this listeners concept. So iTest listener also same. This class also implementing a lot of methods So attach HTML, save text log, and these are some of the extra methods are there in this. Again, iTest listener is implemented in the test allure. So allure reports is something different. These annotations we are using. Save screenshot PNG and save text log, attach HTML, on start to on finish, on test start to on test success. Same methods, okay? So that class methods, that interface methods you're implementing here. So however you want. So that is the one thing. So you will get allure reports, separate allure reports. So not extent reports is different, allure reports are different. So that's the same we implemented. Extra we are getting here, these things. Remaining methods are same. Okay, so that's all about listeners. And let's join back and we'll discuss on the utils. Okay, so we'll discuss on utils. What is utils and how these utils will help us. Yes, basically, utils is nothing but utility methods, reusable methods. So on top of existing methods, we are creating a utility methods. So that's a utility methods or utils we call that. Okay, let's join back and we'll discuss the utils class.